Welcome back to Bazaar. I'm Inko, and I have one more cargo shorts run for you. I imagine by the time this video goes live, they will already have been removed from the game. I certainly hope that's the case, because these items are just crazy. My previous run, I wasn't sure how broken they were. I'd only really seen them when other people had duped them or when I had duped them, and I knew they were broken with item duplication. This is a run where I don't dupe the shorts, despite my best efforts. I tried very hard to dupe something and just couldn't get it to happen. But all the same, this is a monstrously strong run, and for the vast majority of the run, using cargo shorts without apropos chapeau, without Bob, just as a fast item that makes other items fast, was an instrumental, monstrously powerful part of my board. As far as cargo shorts runs go, this is a relatively weak cargo shorts that is not the star of the show, and it's still incredibly strong. The high rolls for this thing, not even duping, not even counting duping. The high rolls for this thing are so stupidly strong. The duping breaks the game in half, and even on low rolls like this, it's still just an incredible card that is easily worth the board space and the concessions you make in your stash. And I don't know how to redesign it, but it's too good. It's way too good, and I think the run will speak for itself in that regard. There's also a lot of other nonsense going on. I'm sure you saw the thumbnail. I finally got a Dragon Heart in one of my runs. And, you know, Matchbox Pig is my bread and butter these days, so getting a Dragon Heart makes me very happy. And very stupid things start happening after we pick that up. Anyway, so I tell you about it when I can show it to you. Here's the run. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, let's see if we can't get a couple more pig games in before the nerf. And let's see if we can't get an starting Enchanted Hatchet just because it's so interesting. Oh no. Am I really gonna take... I mean, Obsidian Yo-Yo sucks. It's just not good. So I'm gonna take the Fiery Succulents. They scale so badly. They never win it. Okay, I'm taking the Yo-Yo. I think by the time you can scale Succulents to the point that they're good, the Yo-Yo is going to have won you a couple of matches that the Succulents would have lost. And there are so many better things they can be doing than just Succulents. We go Andy, we look for an early Matchbox. Take a Steam Ladle, roll.
Be remorseless.
I don't really want to dupe the Yo-Yo, so I am happy with that. And I want Truffles, I suppose. Like, this is generating money.
Remember, diamonds come in small.
Would I ever just use this for... No, the economy gain's not good enough. It's just nothing. Well, that's our day one board. Sick. We really need to find a Ganja to make this work. I'm going Banana Ball here 100% of the time. I say it so many times in my pig runs, but if you get duct tape on pig, just because of how good the scaling with apropos chapeau is, you can make incredible defensive builds that, like, realistically nothing else rivals. So I really want duct tape for apropos chapeau reasons. Right now, cargo shorts are still in the game, which makes apropos chapeau much, much better. And it's looking like the best way to pilot early pig is to get an upgrade hammer, try to dupe cargo shorts or Matchbox. And yeah, duct tape fits into both of those builds incredibly smoothly. So this is the only real item in day one rewards that's ever going to vastly impact any plan I'm using. Oh, and while we wait for this answer to kill him, if you aren't subscribed, hit that button, hit the like button, blah, blah, blah. YouTube shilling, back on track. What do we get? Is it finally a duct tape? How many times did I kill this little guy before I get duct tape again? Hey, apparently I've done my time. Hell yeah. Now, unfortunately, on day one, it's a little bit not great. Think it's probably like this, but no matter how I do it, it's not a good board. I'm gonna have to take my upgrade hammer here over going to JJ. And 2 income over Ayla, and that'll be a loss on day one, unfortunately. Not a lot I can do about it. Very weak enchanted item start. Like, if I just have, you know, any Matchbox enchant, I stand a chance here, but unfortunately, I have this. The Core Uzi charging an item that doesn't trigger. Well, I think the Core does just solo me, because my build does literally nothing, which is unfortunate. His build is truly awful, but mine is worse. Just like double scaling on what exactly? Nothing? Okay. 2 burn? That's not proliferating. A hatchet? That's not actually supposed to go into play. And a duct tape with no scaling and no fast items next to it. So, yeah. Just, it's a shame to lose to a ghost this week, but here we are. We do have +2 income, and we're leaving with 4 gold, so we are set up well for day 2. We don't have anything to dupe yet. We really have to find like one of the dupable items before day 2 ends. Sorry, tiny furry monster, I need to hit this shop. I'm happy with the bird.
You're a smart
I'm
one.
not happy with bandages, even though they can be good with a lot of different things. Wow, that's awful.
I can already see.
Bronze tier skills. Shield is actually kind of crazy. Those are not very crazy. I am going to roll because it's hard to get nothing but misses. Well, I guess I'm taking strength because it's a lot more damage than the alternative options.
I'm impressed.
Ayla is not going to do a whole lot for me. I go B1, B2, upgrade the bird. I believe if I upgrade the hatchet, it does not actually give me spare change and a truffle. I'm going to get a small non-weapon item here. I'm just that good at the game. Easy peasy. Previously, I don't think we really beat Rogue Scrapper, but we deal a lot more burn than we did a second ago. My second fastest item should be the Obsidian Yo-Yo, and I want that in Matchbox on either side. With Steam Ladle, Bird, Duct Tape, Matchbox, do I proliferate burn? Maybe. I don't think I do, but I have a lot of shield generation over the course of the fight. A decent bit of healing, so I'll be at full health or close to going into the fight, or into the sandstorm rather. It's not very good, but I believe this is just good enough thanks to the Obsidian Yo-Yo. I could be wrong about that, and we should proliferate burn a tiny bit. Not like a lot, but enough to matter. Ooh, maybe we don't. It's like hovering right at the base value. Yeah, no, it fully fell off just there. We don't even successfully proliferate the burn. It does stack up a little bit, like there's like a rapid double use of the matchbox that's happening for a bit of burn stacking. But I'm not 100% sure I win this right now. I think I actually lose, which is really, really bad. Oh, thank God. 0 health on the enemy, minus 24 on me. Holy shit.
You seem like a nice person.
That was so close to a throw. Oh, Jungle Ruins is so good normally. But I can't skip Kina right now. I have Matchbox. Jorts can be here if I'm missing. Don't care about Fixer-Uppers at all. I'm fine with that. We're not leveling up before the fight, but I still want bandages just to make the Matchbox much better. Oh, you know what? No, I was going to say I want the Matchbox next to the Yo-Yo because it's much faster. I think I actually do. Like, this does get me less shield, but it gets me a lot more damage. If I had done that during the fight, I think it wouldn't have been close. I'm happy to sell this now. If I get an experience event, I would click it, so I would need the jewelry. Well, I'll go JJ rather than getting a random freeze item.
Place, right?
Going to toss that. Going to buy the ATM.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I will sell this coin to roll here. Because, like, if you see the second Matchbox, you go straight to the moon. And if you see the jorts, you have to buy them. Which is a problem, because I can't afford them. I really, really don't want to sell the ATM. The bird gets a lot better if the ATM goes on board. But I still can't remove another item to sell. That's the... you know what? Fuck the yo-yo, right? I think that's the play. I think the yo-yo's the problem. That lets me keep these as well. And this. I just have to sell the yo-yo for the jorts. And we just go deep into Matchbox. Done. Look, it got me a win. I'm happy about it.
Come back for a refund.
And there's no way to buy that crystal bonsai that's not absolutely devastating to me. So I won't be touching that. And we're not terrible for day 2. Like, we don't have a skill or a starting enchanted item or a starting skill. But we are well set up to dupe some of the most broken shit in the game here. So, even though our odds aren't great in the day 2 fight, I think I beat that, actually. He's got, like, baseline cargo shorts, a worse Matchbox build. I should win. If I lose this, I just patently don't know how to evaluate at all. It is a little bit irritating because his starting shield is halving all of my burn for seemingly the entire fight because I can't proliferate. Do I not actually stack it up? Does he also not actually stack it up? Wait. Our builds were supposed to do burn. We're both a lot worse than I thought we were. Oh. Well, that's deeply embarrassing. It looks like I win in fatigue because I built more shield because duct tape is hilariously broken. I don't even scale it yet.
I can see you're going places.
All right, I'll take it, I guess. Day 3 is gonna be big. It's gonna be the one that determines, am I going to be getting a duped cargo shorts? I think the 3 gold matters more than a loot item. Duped cargo shorts or duped matchbox or floundering and hoping. I mean, you gotta go small items here. It makes the current build so much better. It gives you the chance at the dupe.
Haggling. Ugh.
I don't currently have a tool in my stash or a toy. It's 8 gold to buy all that, but I can afford to do this.
You wanna buy
And we
that,
roll looking for the
buddy?
matchbox.
Excellent choice.
The Tusked Helm is not bad.
Tell everyone.
I mean, it's not good right now, but it's not bad. It has big prospects down the line. All right, Kina, let's figure it out. I've already got a small toy, so I don't actually need marbles for anything. I probably shouldn't have put this on the Tusked Helm, but oh well, here we are. We're currently at minus 30% cooldown on this, and it's a property. Oh wait, it's not, because the ATM's not in stash. That's unfortunate. But I am going to sell something to roll here. It's gotta be bandages, right? Why would I care about the bandages? And it's worth rolling, because I can hit either dupe, or neither dupe. Both are options.
Being fully present with me.
I think a 4.9 heal 20, shield 20 is more valuable than the alternatives. The ATM's not great, and the jewelry basically does the same thing since the ATM will pass its tags off to the cargo shorts. I don't need the Tusked Helm, so I can bring it down to my board for a little bit more defenses. And that should be an easy win on Scout Trooper, I would think. Sure. We have good healing with 35 x2 on the bird, next to duct tape, pretty fast matchbox, 20/20 on 4.2 here. This looks like it's also a little bit faster for just triggering burn. It might still not proliferate. It's a very small matchbox, unfortunately. I'm feeling regret about taking strength from my yo-yo, but I guess it beat Rogue Scrapper. Like, it did do something. Also, we do proliferate burn now. It's actually going up. Not quickly, mind, but it is going up. So that's good. Yeah, he's like at the end of his scaling. The Uzi's about to run out of ammo. We're still at full health. I need to click recap. How much of this is just duct tape being insane? Because it feels like it might have been a lot of it, man. Hold up. Recap. Okay, no, duct tape actually did less shielding than cargo shorts. Cargo shorts are genuinely just doing good value at this point. And I'm happy with gunpowder. That's something you want to hold all game a lot of the time. Yeah, we go middle here. We don't want to go B1, B2.
What can I get you?
Bushel's pretty good. Also, I just fucked up the rewards card. Great, wonderful. So I'm going to level up shortly, which is good for the bushel. Because then I can put it in next to the duct tape, and it should actually end up being faster than bird. Or alternatively, it's a food item. No, I've already got food in stash. For space reasons and because I have to roll this shop, I'm not buying the bushel. Whoa, aquatic vehicle toy. That's a lot of tags you got there. It'd be a shame if I didn't have any money to buy it with, which appears to be the case. Dude, I think I have to walk out on that. Like, it's good. Oh, whoops. Like I was saying, down the line, this toy ship is really, really good. It's 3 tags for 2 spots, and aquatic vehicle toy are all like pretty hard for my character to find. Toy isn't that bad, but aquatic and vehicle, I'm not going to do better than that. The issue is I need 6 gold. I can't sell anything on my current board. I need it to win the fight. I can't sell anything in my stash because, like, 1, it's currently giving types anyway for most of this junk. But 2, like, I'd have to sell so many separate things and it would genuinely hurt me. And then I wouldn't be able to buy and dupe shorts or matchbox in the upcoming shops.
It all works out.
These should be a shield item.
Road is pretty scary.
Huh.
Want some armor?
God, I'm so bad at the game. I disconnected and completely forgot that my rewards card was in the wrong spot. I don't mind upgrading the ATM. I would really like to roll, though. Like, that's the problem. If I had an extra 2 gold here on the Tusk Town, I'd be willing to do it.
I like that.
Alright, I'm going to toss the Tusk Town. I'm going to bring the monocle down, unfortunately, making that a little bit worse. And that gets me what I need to upgrade the ATM. I can't roll here. I just don't have the money. So I'm going to take the income, be sad about how those shops went. Oh, be really sad about having to put the ATM in, I guess, because now that's even more cooldown lost there, and I don't even get the extra multicast because I have no further properties. But it's definitely making the board better for Matchbox. Upgrade a bronze tier item. Not really a fan, to be honest. I'll go bronze tier skills, get a burn skill, and win the run. It's really that easy, folks. Thanks, streamer client. I really appreciate that.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
That is a lot of burn. Nitro Aegis Lighter. Never mind. That is a big Kim Snail, though. Like, actually, somewhat worryingly large. I've got multicast bird and cargo shorts. That'll help a lot. I think I win. Yeah, we're fine. The Kim Snail is genuinely terrifying, I will admit, but we win. That burn skill did a little bit of work there. And to be clear about how much work it actually did, because I am curious. Clicking on recap. So 21 out of this 49 burn. That was probably a meaningful amount. Have to imagine it was. Gold, chocolate bars, JJ. You gotta go JJ. There's just too many items I need that I could dupe and win the run off of. I've got weapon toy already with the slingshot. Why? Okay, thank God I moved it. Thank God. I will upgrade the rewards card. This is not how I want to be spending my gold, though. It's actually very painful. Well, I mean, I'm happy with having 1 cargo shorts if I still have double Matchbox. So come on, Andy, let's do it.
Mine is highly concentrated.
Okay, I'll take a Steam Ladle. It's just very, very good. It scales incredibly well with freeze. Gross. Yeah, there's no use on this page. Damn shame. Maybe the next 2 hours will have something I care about. We should beat Hydro Dude here, no issue. I was not looking to spend all 10 of my starting gold for the day on upgrading Steam Ladle and rolling twice for nothing, though. That's pretty rough. I also upgraded a rewards card. It'll make money later, allegedly. Yeah, the burn's fine. Like, for a day 4 build, we're not weak. It's just the window is rapidly closing on the 2 most broken things I can possibly do on this character.
You have won.
Would I ever want eels? It's an aquatic weapon friend for my staff, if nothing else. Oh. Just going to skip that one. I like having a good Grandmaster. When you use your leftmost item, burn 2. Oh, gross. I can't put my Matchbox in the leftmost spot, though. I think I'm still willing to just take Hotspot. Just, like, throw the bird over here and call it a day. Oh, the jewelry's an apparel. It's actually stupid fast. It's not even that bad for you. Monocle's speeding up, too. I didn't realize this. I have a bunch of small apparel items that I can run with cargo shorts to make the Matchbox build better. Oh, that's so gross.
But it's beautiful up there.
Dude, if I get the second cargo shorts, the Matchbox goes to the moon, right? This is normally like a very easy mountain pass. But the window is closing.
What can I get you?
Oh, it hurts so much to pass on fucking Ledger. If I sell this for 6 out of 11, that's enough to buy a roll. If I get cargo shorts, I need a little bit more. Okay. I'm not skipping a Ledger. That's so much money if I miss the cargo shorts, and I do miss them. We're gonna start buffing that in value. I don't have the gold for Artisan Dunes. Barcoon doesn't even give me a roll, but still where I'm going. Yeah, that's about what was expected. If I sell this for 13 gold, that goes for 14. I buy this, I roll. I can't fucking fine. It makes me a much stronger right now, and it lets me roll. And nothing. Now, follow-up question, can I get this pinata? It's pretty good for the ledger. I'd have to sell my gunpowder for no reason. Or give up the hatchet, which is my only weapon and tool. That sucks a lot. But the hatchet's been inflated in value, and I'm probably not finding another one right now. Like, I get 30 health for 1 gold. It's probably not worth. Fine, fine, fine. Man, we've, like, really aggressively pushed to find the dupe here and not gotten it. We still have 1 day left, but it's very unlikely. We are super strong for day 4, though. Like, we will lose to blowouts from anyone who got a dupe. But other than that, robe, shorts, helm, weights, beast of burden. That's a pretty fucking big bob. It's not all that fast yet, because he doesn't have much. He doesn't have anything for his shorts. So I think we'll kill him before the second bob use. It hits. Oh no, I just die on the first bob use. It just hits for a literal fucking 1,000 for some reason. Why did it scale? Did it just start at that value and I didn't notice? It just started at that value. Just, you know, plus 1,000,000 flat damage, dead to Bob instantly. Cool. Oh, yeah, Bob's a little bit out of line right now, isn't he? Anyway, JJ, come on.
People person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Not quite, JJ. Not the burn item I'm looking for, I'm afraid. The ATM can go back into my stash. I'll pick up the hot stones. It's a very minor cost to float. It improves my board for tomorrow if I don't find anything else. I don't want to be doing hot stones things.
Portions, the finer the meal.
Ah, signet ring's very good, but it doesn't... I don't have the money for it. That's fucking rough, man. Alright, I guess I'm leaving then. That's not a good set of shops.
Go see Curio.
We should beat Gorgon Noble, no problem. I'm always, like, deeply demoralized after a fight like that on day 4, where I'm actually just very strong and get blown up with the most broken thing in the meta. But very sincerely, I'm stupidly powerful for this day. Like, we're already over 20 burn. I have good defenses. The lack of apropos chapeau is really unfortunate. The lack of duping either of these items is really unfortunate. But we can build this to a powerful build. Yeah, no, just like double its poison and burn. I know Gorgon's not a hard fight, but this is a very good sign.
I kind of enjoyed it.
That's a pretty big item, unfortunately. I don't think I'm using the hot stones, man. Yeah, that's just net nothing because of Ledger. I know this is an ingredient, but it's a 2-slot ingredient, and I need room for the loot item. Quixel, you're one of our last hopes. Quixel, that is so thoroughly not it. What is this, an A-list store? Quixel, no, you can't do this. Aquatic vehicle toy, property toy. So I can get property toy out. I can sell this, bring property tech in. That's the same, but then I get aquatic vehicle toy. I'm plus 3 tags, so that's 50% cooldown. Let's bring that out real quick. Sell this.
I'll take it.
Bring this up, bring that down, take you out. I guess this can be on the board for now, like why not? I think that's the best board orientation. The ledger's not gonna work great, I'm realizing. But this is too much cooldown reduction to say no to.
On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah.
Yeah, 50%, I counted my tags, right? Oh, hey Ayla, wonderful. Great. I don't need the gunpowder. I can't hold this is the problem. I'm like out of space. I'm going to sell the gunpowder because I'm going to go get the embers. There's nothing Ayla can do that I care about, really. I mean, she can sell me a bob, right? I still have just 50% cooldown reduction, you know? I can just bail on Matchbox and play Bob. I don't know, it feels like a good Matchbox. 3.4 second cooldown, 1.9 second cooldown. Multicast, Snow Globe, and 3x on Bird are not crazy. They're not good, but they're not bad. I'm scaling the Steam Ladle now. Like, very genuinely, I don't see a reason to bail and go Bob. I think this is a very good Matchbox setup. That's the reason that I think cargo shorts are fucking insane, is that, like, literally any build with cargo shorts benefits from them in a huge way.
My people.
Okay, Dooley, what do you have for us?
Boring.
Is it a thermal lance run? No, this is just like fast stuff triggering armored core on various small items. This is just like getting together what you can for an armored core build, just as strong as you can make it right now. I think we should be fine. My burn should massively outstrip his. My healing and shielding is better than his. Is that true? No, but it starts off better than his and doesn't ever get much worse. And I think I'll kill him between shields at some point. Okay, we're fine. I apparently healed up to 379 as I was panicking. I don't know. Duct tape must have mitigated a lot of that burn, man. Clicking recap here. Yeah, this thing went off. Wow, that thing went off 24 times. That was a lot of burn mitigated. And yeah, the steam ladle is scaling up, dealing tremendous amounts of burn now. 420 on the bird, very funny. And the shorts are just going off a lot. Like, just quick items thanks to the shorts is why it's good with Matchbox. Unfortunately, my shorts are a weapon, I'm realizing. It's probably fine, but would I ever be willing to give up tool to make them not a weapon? Because then that makes them better with Matchbox. It's hard to say. We hit middle though. Day 6 can still very rarely have bronze items. We're probably just not getting it, unfortunately. In that case, we probably upgrade the Matchbox. We don't really care about the jorts who care, like 10 more heal shield. What does it matter?
See that mountain? That's Pole. He might have what you need.
It'd be really cool if that dialogue line only played where Pole in the next shop. I don't see myself going into any large item here. I'm committing to Matchbox. I don't like going to Pole and switching to Bob. So we're going to go with a tool here. There's no way it could matter which one I pick. Aquatic tool apparel. Huh. But I already have aquatic. And it is already apparel. Bizarrely, this isn't actually good because I still need this for vehicle tool. This is just going to get sold. We crush Lone Shark, no problem. I don't see a reason to fight the other ones, so let's move.
I can make all
The build's in a weird spot where it's obviously very strong for day 6, but I have no fucking idea what I'm doing to win the run. Like, normally, when you get both of these with an upgrade hammer by the end of day 2 or whatever it was like on this run, you will find one of them to dupe, and that gives you the direction. But here, I was so committed to doing that that I had to give up on, like, setting up any sort of scaling with the property. And since I don't have properties being scaled and I didn't dupe either of these, we're kind of adrift a little bit. Oh, nice. It's not ever worth buying a gold ATM, but it's definitely worth getting one for free. Upgrade a silver tier or lower item. So I could upgrade this and have unlimited gold, but it's kind of looking like I might be approaching unlimited gold anyway. I can upgrade this twice and get +2 burn, but it's up against gold skills, which are likely better. Huh. The dive weights are 4-second cooldown because I have cargo shorts. Am I looking to just like put gunpowders on this and keep it on my board then? I think the dive weights actually hit my board and stay on my board here. At no point during this run do I catch that because there is an aquatic item in my stash, the jorts are an aquatic item, and so putting the jorts next to the dive weights would reduce their cooldown by either 1 second or some percentage of 1 second, depending on whether or not that applies before or after the cooldown reduction of the jorts. But yeah, if you're seeing this positioning and thinking, oh god, that's terrible, I hope he notices soon, yeah, bad news, I'm never gonna notice. In which case, I'm playing a very weird Matchbox build and we're upgrading them. Because that plus haste duration is a big deal. Hey, Kina. Last chance, basically. Cold room's very good. I think it's just clearly substantially better than Snow Globe. There's no second item I would cut here. I think the cargo shorts are absolutely worth their place. So I'm going to toss the Snow Globe, get the Cold Room, roll. Bronze medium heal shield item that isn't the shorts. How dare you tease me like this? Oh, that sucks to see. That's really, really good. You have to hit Grandmaster here. because of that. Now, there's really no shot at us upgrading what we want with this anymore, so we're going to get more burn out of the matchbox. I still feel like I'm very strong for day 6. Cold Room's great. The cooldown reduction on the cargo shorts means the matchbox build is very, very fast. Dive weights are stupid fast. The haste is not something Pig normally has access to. Maybe just dive weights matchbox is good enough. That's a lot of damage. And he has more health than me for some godforsaken reason. I guess he started off with a leg brace. And it crits on the first hit, because of course it does. And on the second hit. And I think we still win because of how much burn we do. Wait. Oh no. Life Preserver. We just lose. We lost to crits, unfortunately. Just 260% in, we're out. Wait. We got through the Life Preserver and I didn't notice? Is that what happens? Apparently we killed him. I got the little thing shot down. My loss was something else. I did not catch the first time we killed him, apparently. It's only a bronze Life Preserver, so I guess it was easy for me to look away and he died. So he died right there. I thought that like he healed or shielded or something and that's what it was. Oh, fucking barely. Even with bad crit RNG, we managed to die it. Nice. That makes me so happy because I do not feel confident taking just like fair matchbox build into the super late game. Gonna take cinders because if I'm going any length of time on a matchbox build, every point of burn is tremendous. Every point of burn is tremendous. Thank you, Grandmaster. I appreciate it. Well, this matchbox has gotten quite a lot larger in the last like 5 hours of the game. We almost certainly beat Shock Trooper. But I don't need the experience level up, and Bonk can just make you so much stronger. And the misses are still alright. We can't hit strength, which is normally the biggest miss. This is 40 gold. Like, everything's an amount of gold. None of it's useless. I really wish this duct tape did more than 5, man. We hit it so many times. If we had, like, one shield skill or a golden scrap at some point, the duct tape would be generating, you know, just, like, probably thousands of shield with just 20 base shield. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously not weapon skills. Heal and regen don't really do anything for me, so gold tier skills it is.
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself.
It's the bug where it thinks the pants are a weapon. Very funny. Oh, right, fair enough. It is a weapon right now. Never mind, my bad. That's gonna have to be a roll, though. Yeah. I'm gonna take Diamond Heart and dream that someday I'll have a diamond item.
To our community, we Sphinxians thank you.
Anyway, we don't want weapons, so Mysterious Portal it is. Let's see where we end up. Mac, very interesting. Gain 2 regen for the fight, burn equal to your regen, deal damage equal to the regen plus the burn on both players. Why is deal damage listed as a passive effect? Like, the way this is formatted, there's 3 bars. There's the top part with the name, then the middle part with the cooldown, that's the active part, and the bottom part, that's the passive part. Deal damage equal to the regeneration plus the burn on both players isn't a passive. That's just not in the right part. I'm gonna report that. Dragon's Breath is horribly slow, but it is a dragon item. Probably not gonna see many of those. I don't want to buff the truffles. I want to buff things I can actually sell. So I'm gonna buff those 2 items. I don't think I want to get the Dragon Breath, to be honest with you. Do we not have a friend in my stash? Oh, that's really weird. So that's an easy 1 space trait for me, at least. I mean, I'm going to have to drop it very soon, but for now, it's an improvement. Shielded Frost Potion. Very spicy, not actually very helpful. Yeah, I'll go JJ. Any upgrade's good for this build right now.
A customer.
Yeah, sorry, rewards card. It's just, it's not gonna happen. Going to roll that. Don't think this is a build that ever gets to have a belt, unfortunately. Going to toss the monocle because it's not giving any tags. And I'm gonna pick up this signet ring for a little bit of health. and a small refund, because between the 1 income and the extra gold from selling it on the deed, it'll work out the same. Sorry, the ledger. 1 win hasn't died yet. You love to see
Are
it.
you sure? Noticed?
Oh, is this a bot?
My
Are bots a thing? If I were gonna make a bot, I would make a crook bot.
boring.
I mean, it could be a real person. This is just like somebody getting a not particularly great crook run. I mean, it's not bad. Heavy firepower at gold's a very good skill to have. The Atlatl gets online pretty quickly, but not fast enough.
I'll admit, that was impressive.
Does this build win, ever? Like, I'm genuinely worried. Surely it's broken, right? I have 55% cooldown reduction applying to 2 of my items. I need to actually find upgrades to Cold Room.
No sale.
It doesn't do enough right now.
What's right for you?
Well, those don't do
Every
anything.
item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Heal item gives me bird. It doesn't give me anything else. I think that's just 2 experience then. And if we don't take that, we probably aren't leveling up today. 2 gold, silver tier loot item. It's been good knowing you, Signet Ring. You were never meant to last long. It is a silver gunpowder. Happy with that, actually. I think I beat Dragon. I generate shield like very nearly constantly with the matchbox and the jewelry. So I think that this will kill Dragon, but I am not confident. If it does, and we can just get another Dragon skill run, we go to the moon. If we get Dragon Hearts, then we probably cut Steam Ladle, or maybe we cut I don't know. We'll cut something, and we can go to the moon. And then there are 5 out of 7 hits that do like next to nothing. Also, I have a lot of burn on me, and I'm very scared. Okay, we're fine. Thank you, Duct Tape. Only reason I won the fight. This is why we like to go Banana Bowl at the start of runs.
You seem like a nice person.
Oh.
Maybe too nice.
When you burn or use a dragon item, charge this 2 seconds. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be using the Venomander, and you're currently going to the stash. And then I need to drop this for the Dragon Heart. When you burn, charge this 2 seconds. And double the burn of an item for the fight. Like, I see the plan. It's an appealing plan. I like the idea a lot. We can rearrange our board now as well. Every 3 point... It's initially better shielding, but it runs out. I'm not sure what the correct order is. I mean, I'm just going to go to the fight here. See fight, click fight, stop thinking. I don't know what I think it's going to be at JJ. It doesn't matter. We go click on this man. And now we get a chance to see, like, how fast is this really? Because I feel like the dive weights go off and we go straight to the moon. So the matchbox goes to... Guys, I think we found a direction. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I've come too
Yeah, that shit
far
works.
to let you stop me.
That's actually pretty awkward for me. Maybe it's the deed that has to go here. Because to hold that, I have to sell an item that gives me power. So it actually is the deed that goes. It has literally no tags. Feels like it should at least have tech or something. I mean, you could make the matchbox radiant if you were a fucking coward. I am going to enchant the matchbox with random. If it's a status ailment, oh well, it would have been better on something else. If it's anything that scales, it would have been better on something else. If you put heavy on Cold Room, it's insane. But here's the reason I didn't sell the truffles. I don't want to lose food loot. I have to commit to getting rid of the truffles if I use them to scout. And I value 10% cooldown reduction quite highly here. I actually need them because I never found a second hatchet. Anyway, this is pretty terrible. I'm probably going to straight up re-enchant that very shortly. But with Dragon Heart, I think we'll be just fine. Hello? Scootsy, are you there? There we go. Man, this patch I've been getting a lot of interesting dragon runs, huh?
It makes this more
Coral armor with star chart? What's happening? Does it have crit? How do you have the same number of wins as me? What is this? Anyway, he's very dead. I will admit, dealt more damage than I thought he would, but I'm sure that just came down to good crit RNG on his end, since every attack's a coin flip. Gold dog skill as well, which is impressive. Oh wait, no, it's not. You'd start at gold now. Bach is the only reason that was remotely close. I should have checked what the enchants do on the Dragonheart. I didn't even think about it. I've already got property. I'm gonna go to Midsworth and try to make my board faster. Oh, hey, it's him. A bit late there, Chief. I think we have a different 3-item slot win plan here. Ah. No, thanks.
You're worse at buying than Quixel is at selling.
1 XP probably doesn't matter. A cold room upgrade's kind of a big deal. I'm really looking for that. This is not gonna do much, but like maybe I managed to hold on to it for a while. Alright, moving on. Death Knight Reaper can kill me. No, he can't. He dies first. He doesn't even have time to swing his weapon, I promise. I was really worried initially because like he can crit, I don't shield enough. He would one-shot me on a crit. However, I'm going to get a lot of slows from the matchbox and he's just going to burn to death way before. Yeah. The exponential burn scaling really is something else. Yeah, that's not helpful. We don't need the tool though. We've already got it from the hatchet. Something I never considered during the run that I really should have considered is whether or not it would have been right to sell the hatchet here instead of the steam ladle. This would, 1, let me find more hatchets, but 2, it would drop the weapon tag from the pants, which does make them marginally worse, but it also makes them count for triggering the matchbox. So it might have been the right play to drop the hatchet here. I'm not 100% either way. Tell me what you think in the comments. Pig skills literally do nothing most of the time. Heal and regen does nothing almost all the time. Give me flat shield.
Without ever striking a blow. Just waited for them to come.
Yeah. That's a lot of charge. Alright, I wanted shielding, but that's gonna use all 8 charges very quickly and accelerate me a lot. Tina, can you help?
No weapons? Leave.
Not with shit like that, you can't. Alright, Kina, I see how it is.
You're not being...
Cold room doesn't exist. I'm getting it. Howdy, can you help?
Big show for you tonight. Big show.
I guess the worst result is gold because I already have unlimited gold. Is that 3 loot items? Can you give me Cinder's Wing Bio Blood, please?
Look at that, a big boost for you.
I was memeing about the best possible results, but those are pretty much the best possible results. That is glitched out a little bit. I'm gonna sell that one now because I can, and we'll see if it starts working on the other page. Can I sell this now? Yes. +4 burn, huh? Gonna take a loot item. If you could give me gunpowder, I just realized that would have actually been the best. I don't need this many truffles, guys. Come on. What's going... Guys. Oh, I went from not having enough truffles to having way too many truffles very quickly. Anyway, there are very few things I'm afraid of, but pig is one of them. I can just insta-die to Bob. It's not Bob. Brook dog, I'm not see... Oh, there's the caltrops. Only 86, we might be fine. I might kill him first. I don't know that I do. It's gonna depend on... Oh, he has fucking Deadly Crook. I'm dead. and Turtle Skill. The Deadly Crook just giving everything 50% crit chance was too much. It's wild to be losing, but that is such a hard counter matchup to just hit. I mean, like, every pig build's just so fucked up for a matchbox build to fight into. The only thing I can see that I'm not unhappy about is, like, a low roll on a property build. I guess I'm eating at Finn's Big Bite. I don't want any weapons. Why did I not click shield? I'm so bad at the game. Oh, I'm just not used to this item being on my board whatsoever. Yeah, we can upgrade a matchbox here. There's not a lot we can do here, but I think it's better than Temp Boost.
Oh, I understand.
That item had Dragon Tag. I'm just not used to Dragon Tooth having Dragon Tag, or that information mattering. Oh well. It's a very small amount of cooldown reduction to be losing, but it does matter. Could have been up to 12 tags. Yeah, I mean, it's killing him really fast, right? Because we're about to be into thousands of burn per Matchbox application, but it's just not as impressive as the instant infinite Bob trigger that I had on my last run, you know?
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not against me.
Going to be honest, I don't need this many truffles. Just gonna sell the most expensive one now to pick up this cutlass. Upgrade an item. It's gotta be dive weights, right? Cold room's obviously good, but I can find a cold room. I cannot find a dive weights. Also, haste is what makes me go off faster. Colt does nothing for me. We go Kina, we find cold room. It's that simple. Kina, please. Fuck the cold room, I guess? Like, I just put the ice luge there, right? This thing is insane. It's scaling up very rapidly, so, like, a slight delay for an immediate gain in speed is fine. Yeah, the cold room never got upgraded. It's out.
I can feel our energies.
This does cost us a tag, unfortunately, because the friend is no longer in our stash. We'll figure it out. Middle's suddenly a terrible vendor because I don't care about cold room anymore. I guess I'm going to get an item. Scarf does nothing for us. I think we're still just absolutely crazy. I think accelerating dive weights doesn't matter, but it's probably better. Like, this doesn't need to go off that many times for me to win. Okay. I think this is my best board. He's got his death enchant, I don't, but he's at 3 wins and my build's absolutely crazy, so surely it doesn't matter, right? Shielded sniper rifle. How big is it? Okay, even on a crit it doesn't kill me. He only gets an additional 4,000 damage, or health effectively, on a crit. I think we should be fine with our exponential scaling. Oh, it doesn't even go off. That's kind of wild. So, Can I see how many times the Dragon Heart went off there to get to 1,280 burn? Only 6. It's not even that many. It seems strong. I think this is a good build. I think Ice Luge Matchbox Dragon Heart with 55% cooldown reduction on many of your items is a very powerful set of things to have. Now, ideally, we get the bird out of my board, right? Because if I get the board out, that's another 5% cooldown reduction. I don't think there are economic items I care about is the problem. So after considering my options of gumballs that do almost nothing, a small weapon that will do nothing, and Prospero because he might sell me a shipment, hey! I decided that shipment for random traits was the way to go. We have the room, we just sell the business card that has no traits. We're currently at 50%. We sell it, 50%. Literally nothing. That's a shame. Well, it was the only thing we could have got from any of those jumps that would have mattered. So I'm glad I tried. Alright, JJ, I can take upgrades, namely Ice Luge Matchbox. Hey, it's spices! Those don't do anything. Yeah, there's things I can find here, I roll. Hey, finally, a matchbox.
That doesn't work out for you.
Considering it's growing exponentially, I feel like every point of burn kind of matters. And none of that matters, so I'll be on my way. Dude, this build feels so ridiculous. I guess any Dragonheart build would. So he has 4.7k health. He's going to shield a little bit before I kill him. The Ice Luge is just wild. Because, like, yeah, it interrupts me very briefly, but then it starts going off so much faster. It's not even at Diamond yet. It's going to drop down to 1.8 at Diamond. I feel like a Space Scraper should have the tech tag. Doesn't really matter. I'll go Adira here. Don't really value weapon or heal skills.
And to improve them immeasurably.
Yeah, those aren't really very good for me. Gonna roll. First 8 times your enemy uses a non-weapon item, charge 1 weapon in 1 second. This is a weapon. But it's a weapon, so it doesn't count for Matchbox, so it doesn't matter. So I guess I'm taking Desperate Cleanse here. It's good. Like, I genuinely think this is a powerful effect that people often underrate. Pearl's Dig Site. We're gonna find something with good tags here. Or at least, like, something interesting, right? Guaranteed. Diamond Fort might not really... I don't know, it does multicast the Dragonheart. That part's pretty cool. But the rest of it seems very bad. Also, this is just fast enough that if you get to a Diamond Fort, it does not actually go to 8 seconds in multicast. You would also need a Lethargy. Why am I even thinking about this? It's obviously wrong. Let's move. Weapon, apparel, friend, aquatic. And I'm currently missing my friend. I do have an aquatic, though. I have a lot of gold. Just taking 1 tag is not very... It's not very optimistic, right? Like, I've only got weapon, tool, food, loot, property, tech, aquatic vehicle, toy, right? I don't know. Having aquatic and tech makes it pretty hard to find something. Any friend will do, and I have 120 gold. We can roll a couple of times. Friend, weapon, tool. First army knife seems very good. It lets me sell the hatchet and get more hatchets, but I have 2 truffles already. My issue with Chris is that I can just find a friend normally, right? I want to find something that I don't have easy access to. I don't know, I could also just take 15% crit chance, but I feel like my damage isn't the problem. Alright, at this point, we're just going to take it when we get offered anything at this point. It's a medium ingredient, but ingredients are quite hard to find, so I'll take it.
At this.
Make a pitch for financial boost. Yeah, I think I will. I can upgrade my leftmost property, which is the pants. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's going to be an easy 4 experience for me. Take a gold tier loot item, see what it is. Hopefully it's ammo. Actually, that's still quite good. The duct tape just tripled in value. Alright, other pig. Better win rate than me. Let's see how it's going for him. The servers are doing their best. 1 second. Alright, we're loading in. Let's see if he managed to dupe the shorts. Because anything other than dupe shorts I feel good about. He has duped shorts. That's all big and scary, but I think I might actually win. Oh, the freezing is a problem. I'm not sure what that's coming from. Like, I have exponential burn, so even though I'm dying very quickly, no, he seems to have absolutely fucking insane shit. Nope, nope. Exponential scaling, buddy. The duct tape's going off constantly and halving all of his burn. It is the MVP of the run. I've won multiple burn mirrors because of it. Now, can we get a recap to see how much burn he dealt? 931 with fiery jewelry. On a 1.4 second cooldown because he has 40. Only one of them's bugged. This one says a 40 in the brackets at the end on shielded, but the unenchanted ones don't actually display it correctly. There's a lot of bugs with cargo shorts right now, man. But what was the freezing from? Oh, right. I did the freezing. I'm just a dumbass. But yeah, just like insane scaling because this is going off nearly on internal cooldown with the turbo enchant. And then on top of that, it's scaling this, which is burning every 1.4 seconds for ludicrous amounts. And he has the random pearl. I don't know why that's here. Beating that build feels ridiculous. How much burn did I have to deal before he went down? Measly 12.2 thousand. Just here. Look at this. This is the cargo shorts meta. How fast are the items? Yes. How much burn is it? All of it. Are you dead? Weirdly enough, no. I'm not quite sure why I'm not dead. Like, by the grace of duct tape alone, I survived this. Oh man, I'm so happy this run is winning. Being on day 12 and having 2 chances left feels very good. It's crazy that even though that was like a duped shorts build, it wasn't even a particular high roll, and it was that strong. What medium am I looking for? None. Literally none. It can offer me nothing. Is that true? Is there any tag left that I don't have? Actually, I don't think there is. Not in Pig. So I've got vehicle, property, weapon. Oh, that shouldn't be over there. I think I've got everything I could possibly need. So I'm gonna get a small weapon because it can be from something. Fine. Wasn't expecting much. Zarkon for experience every single time. Upgrade an item. You know, I think the problem with my build is that it's not ice luging hard enough. The matchbox really does need to be down to like 1.8 seconds. These builds are too fucking fast. I'm gonna sell this now just to keep my brain clean, because it's hard to keep track of what part of my stash is for keeping forever and what part of my stash is just getting sold and sitting there because it's optimal. So, Unwavering, obviously great. It means I never take full burn damage again. Rest of this, not really important. I hope I don't get the Eclipse, because then I have to sell something or leave it on the table. Gatling gun, it doesn't much matter to me. I'm gonna be honest. If I see random, I want to scout it with a truffle. And then I want to have another truffle. And 8 gold has no value to me, so it's wrong to pick that up. Oh shit, Pearl, let's go.
Look like a hardy one. Need some work.
That's very, very cool. It doesn't fit on my board though, that's the thing, right? Like, compared to a 1.7 second jewelry, what are we doing? Vial of Blood is not the difference in leveling up or not. I level up right before the fight, so I don't need to care about that. Got all of those. Wait, do I have a friend? I don't have a friend, but he's too big. We will find a friend. Boom, done. Gunpowder is also quite good, though. I feel like I value the cooldown reduction more. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm just gonna take Gunpowder.
The people who left
It's a tough call between 5% cooldown reduction on a couple of items or 1 more ammo there. We'll go Grandmaster here. Very good chance I get burn value, 50%. Those are actually the 2 worst skills, because the other 2 are Diamond Tier, Diamond Heart with 2 diamond items. I don't know if it counts this. It does not. Feels kind of sad. Or Final Flame, but Strength does nothing, and Hotspot is like just such a comically inconsequential amount of burn. I'll upgrade it, but it's not going to do anything. All right, shield skills. Let's actually get the duct tape doing something.
Without a good shield, their acid'll burn right through you.
Yeah, that's like plus 32, 33 shield. Done. That is a huge amount of shield. That's what I've been looking for a while. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna be our last day. This Vanessa has died, and I feel fucking insane. Maybe they're gonna one-shot me, but other than that, I really can't imagine dying.
I may be young for a captain, but
This is not a one-shot build. Oh, it has a Deadly Vanessa's amulet. Maybe it is. Oh, no, he doesn't kill me in 1. That's not the kind of build he's playing. He's going to manage to get all his stuff going off, and I'll be ticking down. It's going to be very scary, and then he's going to take 10,000 burn and die. Like, that's how this works.
Bring her
See?
out. I got another salvo with me.
Dude, this build's ridiculous. This build's absolutely ridiculous. So the Ice Luge drops this to 1.8 seconds. The dive weights are going off non-stop because their cooldown's lowered by 55%, and then by an additional flat 2. I think it's dynamic, so it goes from 3.6 to 2.6, not 3.6 to 1.6. But since they're self-hasted, it will just be continuous, basically, anyway. We have huge shield here, 728 coming out of the duct tape. Just very, very fast items here with the jewelry and the dive weights, thanks to the cargo shorts, making the matchbox stupidly fast even before the Ice Luge. Charging the Dragon Heart for exponential damage scaling. Oh, also, we have like the half health cleanse and maybe the bigger one, Electrified Hole, which is going to, over the course of pretty much just the start of the fight, like the first 4 or 5 seconds, give me 8 1-second charges to really accelerate how quickly the Dragon Heart's going off. A little bit of extra health, a lot of extra starting burn. Like, this essentially skips me forward an entire cycle of the Dragon Heart, which is not minor. Very cool build. Finally got a Dragon Heart run and happy to see it. kind of spoiled a little bit by the cargo shorts being wildly overpowered. But man, rock solid, very happy with it. Oh wait, that wasn't even our last fight. What? I thought yesterday was our 9th win. Oh shit, I was doing the outro. All right, let's go wrap it up. Let's go kill a couple more people. I don't think anything I had to say is gonna change over the course of the next day. Do I have friends? I don't think I got a friend. I did not. I'll just take jellyfish.
That looks like...
Maybe I should have kept rolling for ammo. Seems very minor. Snack time for health. Void Colossus is good. I'm not gonna pick up whenever he drops. Like, literally any drop is worse because I have to drop something from my inventory. 9 slots of which are making me directly stronger by giving me 60% cooldown reduction on dive weights, jewelry, and cargo shorts. And 1 slot of which is the truffle that I need to scout enchants. Dude, what a crazy build. Is that 4,500 burn the first time you destroy something? Yeah, no thanks. I don't want that. I've got money. Huh. I would like the loot item, though. Fine. It'll just have to be a good enough enchant. That's why we take those. It's up to 7 ammo. Fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna temp boost health because the only way I lose today is if I die before my opponent, like instantly off the rip. I will gamble for experience. And now we can go have the last fight. Because, I don't know, it's a pig. Cargo shorts are so broken that if a pig duped cargo shorts, I could lose to him.
My dreams are too big for
Only... Oh? You're just playing this fair? Those cooldowns are a really long time, man. I don't think that works unless you, like, first eat... No, even then. Even first eat's not going to be fast enough.
I could see you're going.
His items just didn't go off.
Chasing you.
Yeah, a little bit too slow, man. Haven't you heard about the jorts? We can go so much faster than that. So, the Toxic Beast of Burden and the Heavy Momasar, both of which were getting slowed by the matchboxes constantly, just never went off. Truffle's on board because his Beast of Burden's not taking the tags from the stash using a cargo shorts. Lifting Gloves is very confusing on a day 13 board. This, to me, feels like he lost by getting froze out in a previous fight and just put in a random active item. I don't know. Oh, man. So like I was saying previously, this build's fucking ridiculous. Dragonheart is an insane item, just like Dragon Skill. If you get this and find any way to capitalize on it, you're probably going 10 wins. Jorts are wildly overtuned. Final verdict. So previously I've uploaded a run now where I showed what happens when you get everything. You dupe the Jorts, you get the Beast of Burden, you keep getting good skills, and the build goes to the moon, and literally nothing can beat you. You go off instantly and your opponent dies. This is just 1 Jorts, but it's still 60% cooldown reduction and a matchbox build that is helping to trigger other items, even out of class synergies. Like, it doesn't be accounted for to some degree. Like, the amount of power this build got from Jorts. Because before I had, like, the dive weights and the Dragonheart, I had other fast items that mattered, right? If I never got Dragonheart, I'd just kept looking for Apropos Chapeau, which would have been a 5x multicast, 2.7 second speed item that would have made my matchbox so much faster, and also scaled the duct tape up. So it would have just done, like, literally tens of thousands of shield over the course of the fight. This is an insane item. There is basically no way to capitalize on this where it's not fucking broken. And the top end with duplication in the game right now is just inconceivably busted. I will admit that this build is mostly not about the Jorts. The Jorts are kind of in the backseat next to the Dragonheart and the Ice Luge and the 7 ammo cooldown reduced dive weights. Like, this is really just a part of the party going on here. This is just a piece of all the broken shit. This is one of the less impressive Jorts boards you can have. But still, absolutely insane build, absolutely integral piece to it by giving me these faster items until I picked up the Ice Luge and the Dragonheart in the end of the run. At this point, at the very end, I probably could drop them and it wouldn't really hurt me that badly, but I just never found a reason to since they were multicasting the bird and making this so fast. Very, very strong build. Glad I got to play with Dragonhearts. Glad I got a second Jorts run in before the patch hits. Because there's gonna be a hotfix tomorrow. I'm recording this the day of the patch. And I have no belief that they do not disable or completely rework Jorts immediately. The way that it has so many bugs that, like, it counts as a weapon and eats damage buffs, even though it does no damage. The way that it does not count as a heal item for shops or for anything that scales healing, just how strong it is. This was definitely a last minute addition to the patch, and it is fucking crazy, and it needs to go. And hey, I finally had an Ice Luge run. I mean, it was obviously very, very good, cutting the cooldown of my Matchbox literally in half, making the dive weights even crazier in a Dragonheart build. But just like I was saying with the Jorts, once you get Dragonheart, you're really talking about the Dragonheart build. Like, yeah, 60% cooldown reduction's insane. Have you heard that I'm doubling burn recently? That's kind of a big deal, isn't it? But every item on this board is absolutely insane. The only two items that aren't impressive are just a 4.8 second bird, which is like fine, just perfectly good board filler on a Matchbox, and a jewelry, but the jewelry's 1.5 second cooldown on a Matchbox build with a Matchbox at 1.8 second cooldown. It's also triggering Electrified Hole twice when it goes off, charging my other shit. Dude, this build is just absolutely insane. I'm glad I finally got Dragonheart. I've been jealous of everyone else posting their Dragonheart runs, and I finally got one too. Anyways, that'll be all for now. Thank you for your time. If you want more content like this, then hit the subscribe button for more daily Bazaar content. And if you can hit the like button on your way out, I'd greatly appreciate it. See you in the next one. Peace.